One full box of yellow cake, and we're making a very special cake. Grab your sour cream. We want to put 2-3 squirts. It's gonna amount about to half a cup, just like that. So yes, sour cream, guys, sour cream. Now pay attention, because we're gonna put 4 whole eggs in there. Okay, 4 whole eggs, right on our yellow cake and our sour cream. And now simply half a cup of melted butter. You can use oil, vegetable oil if you prefer. I like the richness of the butter. And now just whisk these up till nice and combined. It's gonna take just a few seconds because this is gonna be very smooth. Now that we got this nice and super smooth, look how smooth it is. Just like that. This is what you want to see. Nice and smooth. Now we got this nice and smooth. Now we're gonna put this aside for 1 second because we have something very important to do. We're gonna come with some dark brown sugar, or you can use your light brown sugar. And we wanna do 2 cups of brown sugar. Yes, 2 cups. Now, here's the thing though. You say a lot of sugar, but we don't have no sugar in our cake mix, right? And this is gonna be our little secret to make this recipe incredible. Because now we come with that cinnamon. I have some cinnamon, ground cinnamon, and I feel like the McCormick kind is much more flavorful than the other. So I'm gonna put about, just 2 full half teaspoon of that. And I feel like it's so nice. This is not sponsored, I'm just saying it's my personal opinion, okay? Now with the same spoon, without dirtying any other dishes, just put all the cinnamon in the sugar, just like that, a rough chop. There you go. Okay, this is looking incredible. Perfect, now we got this done. So we come over here, just like that. We have our pan, our sheet tray. This is my 13x9, guys. This cake is so easy. You make it in 2 seconds and the result is incredible. Get your pan and spray. Boom, boom, boom. And now we can pour half of this mixture here, okay? Just half. Pour half of this in there. There you go. Just like so. We have this nice spread it out, maybe a little bit more here. There you go. Nice and spread it out. Just like that. Now that this is nice and you see how it's nice and runny, take our sugars. There you go. Mix it a little bit more with your hands. And we put all the sugar. We want a nice layer over here of the sugar, and this is gonna be in between our cake, and it's gonna like be our kind of our filling already. This is like a 2-in-1 cake. It's like we got the filling and we got this is like half a cinnamon roll and half like a cake. This is called a honey bun cake, and this is just so good, guys. There you go. All the sugar in there. Boom. Perfect. Now, on top of this sugar, what we want to do, put the rest of it. Look at that. We're just going to put the rest of this beautiful cake. Make sure we scrape everything. There you go. Scrape everything and start gently pouring all the cake so we get a nice leveling action. There you go. Look at that. See this technique? Make it nice and easy for you. Boom, perfect. We put a little bit more. And again, guys, this is so easy. Look how fast we made it together. You cannot even believe it. We're basically done already. Look at that. Woo, perfect. Now with the spatula here, I have here my spatula here. This other one is gonna make it a little bit easier. You kind of spread it down. There you go. Just like that, trying to keep all the sugar in there. It doesn't matter if it gets a little bit of top, absolutely, because the majority of it is gonna be in the middle and be our nice cream. Look at that. Boom, perfect. Okay, you want to kind of spread it fast, a little bit fast, so it doesn't like put the sugar all in the middle. It kind of stays all nice and level. Eventually it's gonna rise up and it's gonna look how it's gonna look, but look at that. Give it a nice final swirl. And that's it. Oh my goodness, okay? Now simply what's left is to bake this super easy, simple cake, just like that. And we're gonna bake this at 350 for only 25 minutes. How easy was that? How many ingredients? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this result. All right, I'll show you in 1 second how good this is. And look at the layer. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'll see you in a second. Our cake is ready. Let's make a super easy cream or glaze. We have some powdered sugar. This recipe has no real weight, you know. We're just gonna have to eyeball it because it's just 2 ingredients, but it depends what kind of consistency you like. So it's powdered sugar and a little bit of milk. Okay, I got the vitamin D milk for my bones, but whatever you got, oh fine. There you go. So we start little by little. You see, little by little, because this is gonna be, there we go. You see, this is gonna be nice and creamy with just a little bit of milk. You see how much I put and all. And look at this. This is getting already nice and thick. Perfect. I say this is enough, okay? So, because we don't want it very liquidy, okay? We want it pretty thick. Not too thick, but, you know, we want it kind of pasty. There you go. And you see, with just a second, we make a delicious glaze ready to put on our cake. Perfect. Okay, there you go. Nice and liquid. Now, oh my goodness. Let me show you this cake. Let's set this aside. Oh, this goodness. Look at this. Look at this. So nice and fluffy. Smells delicious. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom with all that nice sugar. Look at that. Perfect. Let's set this aside. And like I say, down, not aside. It's time to try this, right? So look at that, nice and fluffy. I like it warm. I want to eat this warm. So this is what we're going to do. Take a nice, look how fluffy this is. Oh my goodness. Take a nice slice. You can see from the knife, look at that. Just tap in the knife how it's nice and fluffy. You see? There you go, just like that. Now this is gonna have a very gooey and rich bottom, and the sugar is gonna be a little bit of everywhere, but that it's gonna be so good. And before we cut into this slice, like we tasted, this is our glaze. Let's pour all this glaze all on top, okay? Boom. Look at that. There you go. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. Now you can let it stay there, or you can gently brush it, you know, all everywhere. And once this cake is cooled down, this is gonna be nice and crispy, okay? It's gonna be, you know, that crispy sugar glaze that is like on the pastry, on the danishes. That's it, okay? Perfect. Oh my goodness. There you go. Look at that. What a masterpiece. Okay, now let's try it. Let's take a nice slice of this cake. There you go. Look at that. So fluffy. Oh my goodness. What? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh man. Now that's a cake. Now that's a cake. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. Here, I eat it with a little bit of the ready whip. Oh my goodness, put that cinnamon on top, just a touch. Woo, where you going? Where you going? Look at that, perfectly cooked. Here, let me grab this beautiful, look at that gooey, sugary bottom. This is the best part, do not skip this. Oh my goodness, woo. Here, oh my, this is so fluffy, look at that. That's crazy. You see what I say, the sugar is in the middle. It's like our cream, no need to make the cream. Look at that, so fluffy. Put your heavy cream in there. Oh my goodness. Guys, you have to try this. Oh my goodness. Honey bun cake, 10 out of 10. So easy, so delicious. Oh my God, so good. Winner, 100% winner.